Attacker here is stepping in with a lunge punch. Defender sidesteps, blocks, toe kicks, comes back with a straight punch. So again, both in the left stance. Defender sidesteps to his right, right palm block, lean the head away. Toe kick to the groin, and follow through with a left punch high. From a walking stance, the attacker attacks with a right lunge punch again. Simply fade away with a high knife hand block. Step in and back kick at his knee and follow through with a hammer fist strike. Shown again, you're circle walking around your opponent, right foot forward, simply step away with your left foot as you high block. Back kick down low to the knee and follow in with a hammer fist high. And back to position. Both on the left fighting stance, sweep block, stepping away from the front thrust kick. Step back in and straight left punch to the throat. This movement will flow very nicely when you put it all together. Step to the side, sweep across, the right palm block high, left knife hand block low, and come back with straight punch. Shown from directly on, side step out of the way of the technique, getting off the line of attack, and simply come back with your punch. Again, get off the line of attack, that's the most important thing, and come back with your punch. Shown from a slight angle, block, and counter. Notice as you make the block, you turn the body to your left, sweeping the kick off, and then turn into your counter punch, turning to your right to get power. It's very important you rotate the body. Sweep the kick off. As your opponent lands, let him fall into your basic punch. This is putting it all together in a smooth motion. With a partner, first it's best to train slowly and get the timing and the basic movements. Later on you can put on boxing gloves and perform these with speed. Attack is a basic reverse punch followed by a left punch. Defense is a Wing Chun simultaneous block and punch counter. Knife hand block high, straight punch. Knife hand block high, straight punch. Wing Chun block. Block and punch in one motion. As the fellow's punch comes in, simply block it and strike back, allowing him to run into your punch. The block is shown here, just a basic knife hand block. The punch is shown, just a basic punch without any withdraw. And shown together against the right punch. Self-defense. These movements will teach you how to use your basic movements on a partner. Performing a swing hammer fist strike. Now your opponent grabs you while you're in a left stance, grabs your left forearm and twists it. Simply spin, go with the power, come right around into your right stance and swing hammer fist strike. Just a basic swing hammer. Shown again. As in a left stance, your opponent twists your arm, causing you to turn your back, spin through, and swing hammer to his head. Shown once again. This time try to step around in behind him more, take an extra step, and end up behind his back as you perform a hammer fist from your right stance. Shown again. Simply spinning around behind him, ending up in a right fighting stance, hammer fisting at his head. Against a headlock. Take his arm, duck under it, and swing it up in behind him. This would be very similar to a low hook punch once you'd grabbed his arm. Simply grab his arm, duck under in close to his armpit, and hook punch low so you drive his arm up behind his body into an arm lock. Against a choke. As he pulls you forward, simply step in behind his leg, hook punch over his hands, grab the top hand, and swing hammer fist strike coming back. The idea is to try not to resist the force. He grabs you, pulls you towards him, go with it, hook punch into his head, grab his hands, hammer fist into his head. Shown from a slightly different angle, step in behind his leg as you hook punch. As you come back with your hammer fist rotating, try and trip him over your front leg. Again, perform these slowly until you have learned them. Go in with it, hook punch to the jaw, hammer fist, twisting them over your front leg.